Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, for having me here, and thank you, Emma. My aim for today was to be sort of serious, but I really struggle to be serious with Emma on stage. So here I am. I'm very honored and happy to be here. And yeah, so today the theme is the green wave, right? I'm pretty sure you acknowledge that at this point of the day. And I was, of course, asked to fit within this theme with my poems, but I actually didn't have to make much effort, because all I write about is about life, is about green things which grow and evolve as every creature in the world does. So I'll just start with a few of my poems that I want to share with you today. And the first one is quite recent, and it's about oneness. Yeah, because after all, I mean, all our atoms have been other things, other creatures, and they will continue to do so. And this is called Rumble. When's the last time I had something to do with rocks and clay? The time for crumbling is not over yet. Constantly I fall apart under your thunderstorms and uncaring greedy feet. I always erode if you uproot my trees. I have plenty of chasms, and over again I fall there, and no spasm can help me being often forgotten. Only the rain sometimes reaching me in some mosses. Yet occasionally, too much attention corrodes me when packs voraciously trample on me. I beg for the compassion of a slow, long gaze, for the methodical sequence of the ripening of maize. I ask for the botanical accuracy of the tree inventory, for the telling with the touch, sand from silt, silt from clay. Nothing has changed. I got myself articulations, a flesh coat, some cloths for mimicry, a set of sentiments, yet my bones belong to the rumble that moves the continents. Thank you. So the second poem that I want to share with you today was born on a train, on a trip back from a weekend away, and it was actually born from a tear. And yeah, from that tear, the poem took its own way and became a whole water cycle journey on its own. And it's called evolution. We should use our tears when they come, or else they sink. Looking for alternative escape routes, they dig, they open tunnels, they live, they don't die, at most they sleep, but for sure they grow, they gather, they ripen and fatten, the more they wait, the more they darken, and shape deep lakes and caves, under the nape, inside the chin, across the chest, until your knee, within the toes, down in the deep and deeper beneath. They connect, all of them. They link, mine, yours, from all over the world. They build a net of creeks and caves, and from rivers up the mountain tall flows down the flush of waterfalls and light. Because it's not all dark, but light that speaks with water, and water is only one voice for all, and it loosens, dabbles, thins and fattens, still exploding at the outlets to the shying of the waves. It moves tons of sand and leads migration. One is the cry for a billion of populations, animals, plants, bacteria and fungi, and all their matches, mistakes, outbreaks, and the sudden discovering and knowing for sure that the process of formation of the whole is the only basis of evolution. When two independent systems are put in communication, then unseen new characteristics you'll see appearing. And it is clear, life is declaring, creating is uniting. The next poem is a love poem. And actually this one was, I wrote it directly in English. As you may remember, my mother tongue is Italian, and of course it's the one that I feel more connected with. So most of the poems that you're listening to today are adaptations, so are English versions, because of course you cannot really speak about translations when it comes to poems. You really have to follow a bit the sound and make some compromise with it. This love poem is called Sunday. Sunday. Let's go somewhere. If it's raining, let's go somewhere where it's not raining. If it's raining everywhere, you'll host me in your chest. That is a house, a nest, a rest. For all my battles, turmoils, struggles, give my head a piece of land. For all the seeds I'm keeping, 'cause they're sprouting. Seeds, don't work on concrete. They need a better housing. Open your fields to my offspring that is growing, climbing, covering. Green is everything, and green you are on me. Like moss on stones, and if you don't want to be the moss, you'll be the stone. I like moss, and I will wrap you, keep you, shape you. Look at me. I'm your skin, I'm you outside and within, your edge, your limit, your touch, the way you caress and slap. Is this true? Will you mind? I like your legs. Can I climb? Let me be your raincoat. I'll protect you, moist you, trap the soil eroding on your heels. A forest we will be, and you will breathe me. So the last poem that I'm gonna perform for you today, it's called Love Me. But I like to say that it's not a love poem. So someone once told me that this poem is more about that impetuous force that stands alone as the only antidote to extinction. Yeah, quite heavy, I know, but love me. Love me till you stop breathing. Love me till you intoxicate, destroy, cancel yourself. Love me till you find yourself, generate yourself, build up a new force of thunder crack. Love me till you overrule the skies and chain the seas, give birth to stars and gods and peaks of devastating floods and streams. Love me if it suits you to live right in the burst, if you enjoy the storm, to sweat, to run, surrender in the sun. If weeping is the universal healing, if you dance out your darkness and eat your melancholy and feel it as a wonderful stitch in the guts. If laughing out loud restores you, if heat and cold are all the same, love me as the eve when everything gets red and pink and burns. Love me like the fire that destroys and calms. Love me like a 6/8 ballad. Love me like I saw you loved me yesterday in the seas with tails, scales and fins. Love me primordially. Love me as a rift in the shell, a hole in the olive tree. Love me like the wave loves the wind, the soil and the stone that survives, rock that crumbles and loses its most. Love me, because we will get lost. We'll always lose. We'll lose it all. Love me because unhappy is the core, and sugarless and sour, and what we've left is poor. The clock's gone mad, the forecast misled. Tomorrow it won't rain at all. So love me in the drought of the seed that dehydrates for preservation. Love me vacuum sealed. Love me on your knees. Love me without stones in the shoes. And love me tomorrow when we will fly again with wings to escape from plastics and genetics. Love me because we're human beings. Love me as a way out, as a way in. Love me because there's the sun. Love me when it falls and lands. Love me because we die every day, but life never ends. Thank you.